Hey y'all, what's up guys? Hey, before this video starts, I want to address a couple things. When I got to Turkey, there was a massive earthquake that hit, a 7.8 magnitude earthquake that hit the day of my surgery. You know, it was very devastating, it was very shocking, and I felt very helpless. Like, it seemed very real, just being there, being close. You know, I was safe in Istanbul, and everyone was safe in Istanbul that was in Istanbul, but you know, the southeastern part of the country got, you know, smoked. You know, over 40,000 people died, over 100,000 people injured, and millions of people have lost their homes. It felt very real there when I was there. I wanted to help, but there was nothing I could really do. I will be leaving a link down in my description below to make donations to Doctors Without Borders. That is the only way I can think of to help in this situation. It's going to take many, many years for them to rebuild and recover after all this. I'm going to be making a donation, and if you can, please make a donation as well. I can't even imagine how just rough that is over there and what they're all going through. So big prayers and big thinking about what's going on over there. I hope everything, you know, I hope it bounces back quickly and the earthquakes just settle down over there. Really praying for that over there. Another thing I want to address, I will be answering a lot of questions about hair transplants in this video, so stay tuned, keep watching. If you do want to get a hair transplant, you can click the link below to get on the WhatsApp link to talk to the clinic I went to, Smile Hair Clinic, and you can get $100 off your hair transplant. You just got to use my code Patrick Fabel 100, and yeah, you'll get $100 off. So if you guys want a hair transplant, you're balding, go ahead, you know, do your own little research. I recommend that. I'm going to be answering a lot of questions in this video. But yeah, you can go ahead and get a discounted price on what's already an amazingly affordable price for a hair transplant. So without further ado, here is my trip to Turkey. Yo, what up? I just arrived in Minneapolis, about to board a flight to Istanbul, Turkey. Yeah. We got sunrise, baby. Let's go. Kein Winterdienst. Hey, guten Morgen. We're in Germany. I don't know what that means. I know kein is like a form of no. So it probably means like no, I don't know, going in here. Whatever. Yo, I'm in Germany. This is Frankfurt, Germany. It's gloomy. It's everything I would expect Germany to be. It's just, I love that gloomy vibe. Beautiful, you know. Got a nice German coffee. Mein Munter Mascher. Something like that. I'm just out here getting some fresh air. I got a layover. I got like a 7-hour layover. But yes, I am on my way to Istanbul, Turkey. It's been a long journey thus far. We only got a little bit to go till we get to Istanbul. And if you read the title of the video, you would actually know why I'm going to Istanbul, Turkey. I'm getting a hair transplant. More to come on that. In the meantime, let's just explore Frankfurt here. This little Gateway Gardens. Alright, y'all. That's enough exploring of Germany. Only got a little bit of time here. It was so nice to get some fresh air right now, though. I did have a 7-hour layover, but lot of the flights got delayed and got pushed back to like a 5-hour layover. And by the time I left the airport, I only had like a 1-hour window to roam around here before I need to get back to the airport. I like to give myself like 2 to 3 hours out the plane. I almost missed the second flight just because of the delayed, the first flight was delayed. We got to JFK and I had to go to a totally different terminal and I had to go through security again and oof. But no, it's good to get out here, get some fresh air. I'm gonna head back to the train. And yeah, let's make our way on over to Istanbul, Turkey. Oh yeah, and before we do that, I gotta show y'all this. These are euros. It's 10 euros, 5 euros. I don't know, dude. I'm just psyching out, dude. I'm in a foreign country. This is all brand new to me. Look at this euro, 20 euros. We got the fun coins. Wow, man. All right, let's get back to the airport.
Nächster Halt, Frankfurt-Main, Flughafen, Regionalbahnhof.
Next stop, Frankfurt Airport.
Bye-bye, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, thank you.
All right, we made it. We made it to the final destination, the hotel. Wow, that took some time. I'm on the other side of the globe right now. Except for this room. It's nice, dude. Bow! Little shower action. Almost like a rain shower. Look at that. That's the toilet. Alright, let's sit down, have a little talk. So, tomorrow morning, I'm going to a clinic. They're going to do a hair transplant surgery on my head. I'm balding. I don't want to go bald. I want to keep the hair on my head, right? So that's exactly why I'm here, you know. And you know, Turkey is one of the best countries for such a thing like this. And not only that, financially, this surgery blows any other country out of the water, like affordability wise. If I were to have a hair transplant in the United States, it would cost like, you know, anywhere from like 15 to 30 grand, right? And I just don't see myself paying that much money for a fucking hair transplant, if I'm being completely honest. This surgery is only going to cost, you know, less than 2.5 grand. So if you're a male and you want to not be balding, you want to keep your hair, this is a option for you. All right, now airfare was over $1 grand, Okay, so you have to consider that. But I see it as like a win-win, you know? I'm traveling for the first time in foreign countries, and that's a whole experience all in itself. And not only that, I'm going to reverse my male pattern baldness. Let's just get a reveal here. Yeah, so as you can see, I've been wearing my hat for like 24 hours. But you see how bad that is? Now when I shower, it gets all fluffed up and it doesn't look that bad. But in the summer, especially last summer, I noticed it was very thinning up here, and you could see my scalp, and in the crown in the back, you could really see my scalp, and I'm just not a fan of that look. I think I look like a mange rat. Like, come on now. And not only that, like these hairs right here, they're just stagnant. Like they don't grow long. Like this stuff over here that's, not sensitive to the balding, it grows nice, and in the back too. And that's the thing with the hair transplant. They're going to take from the back, move it all up to the front. They're going to take the follicles that are not sensitive to, the balding. Because where males bald is here. They start receding here, and then the crown. And then eventually it could be the whole thing. So I'm really excited. Hopefully this transplant works, and hopefully everything goes smoothly. I'm very excited. I love my hair. I don't want to lose it. Having this as an option, why not? Why not? One hell of a journey to get here, though. That is for sure. And it is late, and I gotta wake up early in the morning. All my flights were delayed, too. The last one was delayed a long time. I was supposed to get here at 5:55 at the airport anyways. I didn't get to the airport like 4 or 5 hours later. There's a big snowstorm in Istanbul right now. Yeah, I got to the airport, and then we just warped on over here to the hotel. I didn't film anything from the shuttle. We got a shuttle over here. So yeah, man, it's been one hell of a journey. It's all been pretty fascinating so far. But yeah, I think I will cover more about the hair transplant tomorrow. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on the trip. This video isn't done yet. But yeah, I gotta shower, get some sleep, wake up early, get a good breakfast, and then go straight to the surgery. So I will catch up with you guys in the morning. Alright, stay tuned. One thing before I go. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, dude. I love me some good lighting setup. Are you kidding me? That's cool. Anyways, I was gonna show you guys this. The outlets are different. I got a freaking adapter. Yeah, I did some research for this trip. You have to get a travel visa to travel to Turkey. You have to get a special adapter to plug your freaking shit in. Yeah, look at this thing. So that's like your normal plug-in, right? American plug-in, right? That's what that is. Check this out. Let's go plug it in. Let's see. Oh, yeah, went in. Oh, you know what? Let's flip it upside down. That way we got the USB ports on the top there. And I can plug in my computer, my GoPro, and my phone. And boom, look at that. Computer's charging. Get my phone charging. And the GoPro. What we're being filmed on right now. I went down to the lobby to go get some food. There was like... So when I checked in, it was me and another guy that I rode a shuttle with to the hotel here. I went down to go get some food. Because there's little snacks on the side there. There's like 30 people in the lobby. I'm like, what the fuck? So that threw me off. I'm going to shower and go try again. Because I'm a little hungry. Otherwise, I'll just wait till breakfast. Anyways, guys, catch up with you guys in the morning. See ya from Istanbul. Good morning. Okay, so a little bit of breaking news. Yo, check this out. Turkey earthquake, at least 42 dead. Powerful 7.8 earthquake kills at least 15 in the south of the country. That was like a couple hours ago. I didn't feel anything. But holy guacamole, is that a little close for comfort. Look at this. Turkey earthquake, live update, at least 10 dead. A strong 7.8 magnitude earthquake hits near Syria border. Look at that building. Dude, that's like the size of the one in Japan. If I'm remembering right. Remember that crazy one that happened in Japan? Wow, that's shocking. They said the quake was felt in Ankara, which is the capital of Turkey. I didn't feel anything. I did wake up randomly at that time, but I don't think I felt anything. It said it was felt as far as Ankara, which is 200 miles away. I don't think it got, as far north as where I am. That quake was 600 miles away. 7.8 magnitude quake. That's nuts. Oh, hi. Oh, good morning. 7.8 earthquake, man. Yeah. That's very unfortunate for the people that died. It says at least 15. I think they were just saying about like 30, 40. Yeah, at least 42 dead in Syria after earthquake. Man, I send my thoughts and prayers to that over there. Scary stuff. But alright, oof. Gotta get ready. I gotta get going. Gotta wear a button-up shirt. Because once you do the surgery, you can't pull a shirt over your head, So here we are. Got the button-up shirt. And we got the button-up coat. Dude, I'm prepared for this. I am prepared. Ready to go. Can't have coffee today. That's gonna be tough. But everything's so exciting right now that I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. Alright, breakfast is downstairs. Let's go.
Kat 0.
And because of the surgery itself and the medication you're gonna use, it may improve even without surgical need in the future.
Okay.
It's a chance, but if it doesn't happen, maybe at that time you may come another session.
Sure. Gives me a reason to come back, right?
Are we gonna use the same hairline?
Yeah, is there any way you could bring it in a little bit, or would that not be a good idea?
A little bit, yes. I'm agree for a little bit, but
Okay.
because it's a huge area,
Yes.
as long as we stay in a higher hairline or narrow hairline, it will be better.
Okay.
Could you turn to him, please?
Yeah.
One of the positive things on your case is your hairline is small.
Okay.
You have a small forehead,
Sure.
so it looks more natural actually.
All right.
We don't need to do a very high, long hairline. Okay, let's check with the mirror together.
Yeah, I think that'd be it.
What we will do here is one of the priorities.
Okay.
It's the second priority. 1, 1. Second, third, and fourth. If we give priorities,
Yes.
first priority, second priority, third priority, and fourth priority.
Okay. Yeah, that should be a lot better then.
If you feel just here,
Yeah.
I mean, it will even give you a good result.
For sure. And it's not too far down. It looks pretty natural. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, all right.
I don't know. I might like that look. No way. Oh, that's different. Oh, man.
Did you shave your hair before?
I never had it like this. I think one time in 9th grade, it was a little short, but never like this. Like egghead. Wow, that's just wild. Whew. Yo, look at that. 4,000 grafts transplanted on top of my head. Dude, it looks good. The line looks good. It's everything I wanted to. I wanted that whole section, really. Because that's where it was thinning. But yeah, man, they did good. They did do some good work. Good people, good work. Good place to go get a hair transplant. Smile Hair Clinic. Love it. Oh, dude, I'm just so excited to let this grow in. Can't wait till this just heals and grows in. I want to see how well it is. The doctor was explaining that I might have to get two done. So I'm going to be coming back. If I come back again, I'm going to come when there's not a snowstorm. And I'm going to probably come for like a week or something and really explore. Because this trip, I'm not really able to explore. I'm pretty much just here, get the transplant, and then I'm out. But maybe, so maybe I can learn the language a little bit better. The last 2 weeks, I had been learning German and Turkish. Merhaba. Ben adım Patrick. Kaplumbağa orada yer. So that means the turtle eats duck. The last 2 weeks, obviously it's hard to get, pretty fluent, able to speak within 2 weeks. But I did learn some things, learned a couple words. Hopefully, if I come again, it'll be for a longer time and I can actually communicate. It's a beautiful language, and wow. I'm actually really tired. I didn't drink coffee today. So I think I'm just gonna hang out, pass out, maybe get some food later. All right, görüşürüz. Yo, so I passed out. Took a significant nap. Now I'm gonna go down to the lobby, the restaurant down there. When I got here late last night, they said the restaurant closed at 10:30. Woke up from my nap now. It's about 10:10 right now. So I'm gonna go down there and see if they're still open. Get some food before I rest up. I gotta take one of these pills before the food. One of these pills after the food. And I gotta take those pills 3 times a day till they run out. Or no, 3 times a day for the first day, 3 times a day for the second day, 2 times a day for the third day, and then 1 time a day for the 4th day. And then they'll be all ran out. And then I just have to take these 2 times a day and these 2 times a day. One of these before food and one of these after food. So I'll do that in the morning. Take one before breakfast and then one after breakfast, and then also at dinner I'll do the same thing. There's also a painkiller here just in case it starts getting painful, you can take that, and it should take away the pain. But hopefully we won't have to deal with that. You know, fingers crossed on this whole thing, on the whole healing process. Let's just hope it goes swimmingly. Hello. Do the kuzu kaski ve su. Water. Yes, water.
You're almost 2 times as old as I am. 22.
Oh, that food was good. First time having goat. It's good. It's like a porky beef, if that makes any sense. It's good. Alright, so I just got back from dinner. It's really good. It's really good. It costed, what was it, 260 Turkish lira? So like 100 Turkish lira is like $5 US. That would mean my meal was under $15. United States, that would be easily a $30 meal. Now I'm going to talk a little bit more about the hair transplant and some of the questions you guys might have for me. If you do have any questions that I don't answer in this video, comment them down below and I'll try my best to answer them. So, first question, does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt at all. The only thing that hurts is the anesthetic that they pump into your scalp. You know, they jab a bunch of needles all around your scalp and they pump like this anesthetic in you just to numb up your skull. And then that anesthetic, I mean, it's a little painful, but it's tolerable, right? And once that anesthetic kicks in, they rub it in and nothing hurts. I can't even feel my head right now. It's numb. And so the procedure is very smooth and you just kind of lay there and yeah, they just go to town on pulling the grafts and putting them in the front. So medication, they give you a bunch of medication after the procedure, like anti-inflammatory and antibiotics, just to help the healing process and such. So other medications that they don't provide you would be like finasteride and minoxidil, right? So finasteride is a drug, to my understanding, finasteride is a drug that you take and it helps stop like the dihydrotestosterone from going to your scalp and taking away your hair. It just stops it blocks the testosterone from going up there and continuing the male pattern baldness. Minoxidil, it's Rogaine. If you ever heard of Rogaine, that's exactly what it is. It is a cream that you put in your hair to keep the remaining hairs that you have staying and growing and healthy. And so with the procedure, you would need to take finasteride and minoxidil after the procedure, and they recommend doing it for like up to a year, up to 18 months. And to my understanding, I would need to take it as long as I want to keep my hair. And I think that applies for everyone. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So you need the procedure, but then you also need medical treatment as well. Like you can't just get the grafts put into your scalp and then expect like, oh, you're gonna have a full head of hair forever. The transplanted hairs, those will stay forever, but to keep the remaining hairs that are with that, you would need to take the medical therapy to keep that full head of hair. Then there's shock loss. So with this transplant, about 3 to 4 weeks after this transplant, there's going to be this thing called shock loss, where the follicles just the hair shafts will fall out, right? But the follicles will remain. A couple months later, the hair is going to grow back healthier and thicker. And they say the full results, the full, thick, full head of hair isn't going to come until about 18 months. It's just going to gradually keep getting thicker and thicker, and it's just a patience thing. So sweating, can't really be sweating right now as it's healing, so I can't do any workouts, which sucks. I work out almost every day, and I've been doing that for like the past 3 years. That's going to really mess with me a little bit. I've taken weeks off before, and it really messed with my mind. I just feel weird when I don't get that exercise. because exercise is so good and it helps you release endorphins and makes you feel really good. I know I'm just gonna feel weird. I can get over it for a little bit, but I don't think I can fully start exercising till about a month later. I can do light exercises like a week or two from now, but then to get into my full routine, I would have to wait about a month. So that's very unfortunate. Not a fan of that, but you know, it is what it is. You have to sacrifice some things to get what you want with your hair, right? You can't really eat like spicy foods and such because they say spicy foods, you know, you might sweat after eating spicy foods. So try to avoid spicy foods as well. When it comes to alcohol and smoking, you cannot drink like 12 to 24 hours before the procedure, and then 2 weeks after the procedure I can't be drinking. And smoking as well. You just shouldn't smoke 2 weeks after, I believe that's the thing. But you just shouldn't smoke at all. They say it might be hard for the transplant to work and to heal and get full results if you're like a full-time smoker. So if you're one of those people, quit the smoking. I can't really have much sun exposure either, I think, for like the next 6 months or so. Also, I can't wear a hat for like a month or so or something like that. I think it's 10 to 14 days I can wear like a light hat, but it has to be like, you know, all the way down, all the way around, and then like space in the hat to keep the hat away from the recipient area. And also no touching. I can't touch any of this at all. Obviously you're gonna have to touch it to wash it, but you have to be very careful. So yeah, I hope that answers any of you guys' questions if you're interested in getting a hair transplant as well. I did a lot of research into this before I just hopped into it. When it's like big things like this, like traveling far or, you know, big procedure, it's life-changing stuff, and you gotta make sure you know everything about it and every aspect about it, and there's a lot to it. So if you're wanting to get a hair transplant, really look into the research and see if you are applicable for it. If you're too far bald, it might not work. Like, you guys saw how much hair I had. Like, I was pretty far bald. Like, any further balding, like that, it might not have been possible. And the doctor was even saying I might need 2 sessions. 18 months from now, I'm gonna look at it and I'll make that up. I'll make that decision up for myself. But I mean, if this heals the way it is looking right now, I have a feeling I'm gonna really like it. So I don't know, we'll just have to see how it goes. But even if I do have to get a second surgery, hey man, I get to come back and I love to travel. And if I do come back, I'd take a whole like week off to come explore beforehand, you know, and really get to know Istanbul, Turkey. I go back tomorrow to the clinic for a wash and then a rebandage. And after that, I go straight to the airport and I'm out of here, unfortunately. Yeah, dude, I'm just fascinated by this country. I really want to come back now and really get out there and explore. And hopefully I'll come back and it's not snowing and it's nice weather. I was seeing palm trees earlier and then snow. And I'm like, wait, what's going on here? And they're saying, yeah, it's not normal. We normally don't have snow like this. And they said it came from like Russia, like a cold front came down. And so right now I'm going to, another thing. When you're sleeping too, you have to sleep with a neck pillow. Like this. And then you put like 2 pillows up and you have to kind of be in an elevated position and sleep like that. Not the most comfortable sleeping for me. I like to sleep on my sides. I can't really do that. But if I'm tired enough, you know, I'll sleep on my back too. Yeah guys, as for right now, I'm just gonna hang out, maybe watch the news a little bit, maybe watch some YouTube videos. Yeah, just hang out till I fall asleep. Good night, and it is currently my last day here in Istanbul, Turkey. I got a ride back to the Smile Hair Clinic to do a little wash and a bandage change, and then I'm straight off to the airport. Oh wow. Praying for y'all. Y'all are really close to me. Oof. How hectic, man. Alright. I'm all packed up. I gotta go. Shuttle's gonna pick me up, bring me to the hair clinic, and now I'm straight off the airport. So, see you later, Turkey. Go to shortest. I'll be back. So, definitely missed my flight. The flight from Istanbul to Chicago. I'm stuck in Chicago here for 12 hours. The flight from Istanbul to Chicago was late. I had about an hour, a little bit less than an hour to get from, the plane through border patrol, grab my bags again, get the bag rechecked in, put it on the United Airlines flight, and then at that time, once I got to the counter to recheck in my bag, I had about 15 minutes till my flight left, and the guy just said, "You're not gonna make it," because I had to get to a completely different terminal, actually the farthest away terminal possible, and he booked me for the next possible flight. I'm stuck here all night, and I leave tomorrow morning to Minneapolis. Kind of sucks. I wish I was home. I would be home by now, but it's alright. I'm just hanging out. Took my medication. I've just been watching and listening to podcasts for the last couple hours now. Yeah, all is chill, all is good. We'll get home in the morning. I'll be able to wash my scalp, and yeah, it should be good. I'm just waiting for my flight to come up on the screens here, so I can see what gate I need to sit at. And then I think once I figure out what gate exactly I need to be sitting at, I think I'm just gonna pass out, get some sleep until the flight takes off. Good morning. Finally getting on the plane. Got a little bit of sleep. Alright guys, right back to where I started the video. And I just want to say thank you again to the people of Turkey, the whole country. That trip was just amazing, fascinating, very eye-opening for me. The Turkish people are so kind and endearing and beautiful people, and I couldn't have been any more happy than I was, and it was just a great experience, and I definitely want to come back and really explore. My heart goes out to anyone that was affected with the earthquake there in Turkey. That was very alarming. I can't believe I was there when that happened, and it was only a few hundred miles away from me. That was very shocking, and I really pray for everyone there. That's just so tragic. And I would also like to thank the Smile Hair Clinic again for everything they did with the hair transplant. Everything went so smoothly, and all the people there were wonderful as well. And you know, it was just a great trip, from the transplant to the food to the culture. Everything about it was great. And yes, I just want to say teşekkürler. Görüşürüz. I'm gonna learn some more Turkish, and I'm gonna get better at the language, and I'm gonna come back, and hopefully I can hold a conversation in Turkish. And man, it was awesome. Well, I'm gonna end the video here. I think I'll cut into 3 weeks from now or so. What an amazing trip, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me show you. This is a month and a half after my surgery, so we're in the shock loss phase, but check it out. You know, you can still see it's a little patchy up here. It is in the hair shock loss phase, right? So a lot of the hair shafts have fallen out, and they are going to continue falling out for, you know, a couple months yet. You know, it takes a year and a half for the full results, the full volume, the full thickness for the full head of hair to be there, right? So, but I mean, I like how it's filling in already. You know, I like the line here. Everything's going to be good, and I'm really excited to see the full results. Again, if you want to make donations to Doctors Without Borders to help with the earthquake crisis over there in Turkey, please do. Got the link down below. And also, if you want to get $100 off your hair transplant surgery, if you want a hair transplant, go ahead and click that link down below and use my code Patrick Fabel 100. And yeah, man, I'm just so blessed to be able to do what I can do. And yeah, now I got a new hairline. And hopefully everything goes well and I get a full head of hair out of this. With all that being said, guys, I hope you guys are staying awesome. I hope you guys are traveling a lot, or just getting out there, getting outside, doing what you want to do. My name is Patrick Fabel. I'm going to put this car in drive and head on home. I'm going to wish you guys all peace and love. Man, I just traveled all the way around the globe and back. How awesome. Alright. Peace and love, guys. Take care.